to Forward Journey. I'm Dale and this is Jeannine, and today's video is about a trip we took to Medicine Bow National Forest in Wyoming.
We're sharing with you a trip that we took this past summer to try and warm ourselves up today. It's actually, the feels like outside with the wind chill is -19.
We are in our flannels because in Iowa right now it's freezing, but we wanted to share with you a couple of trips we took this summer that we hadn't had time to put together, so we're calling this a short season 3, and this is part 1 of a video that we took a trip to Wyoming and to Park City, Utah, and we'll put those together for you. We're calling this Dusting It Up. Last summer, we headed west from Iowa towards Park City, Utah, stopping in Laramie, Wyoming. We had overnight in Laramie and then a half day to explore. So from Laramie the next day, we headed into the Medicine Bow Forest to rent ATVs from Albany Lodge.
Well, today we are up to some fun.
We are bahawing around. We have a Polaris General, and we are in the Medicine Bow Forest. We are in the Medicine Bow National Forest in Wyoming. We've rented an ATV from Albany Lodge just outside of Laramie.
We're having a lot of fun on this trip, and our next stop today will be Utah.
We're driving through on our way to Park City, but we've enjoyed this stopover here in Laramie, and this is a great way to explore the National Forest. If you're enjoying this video, please click the like button and click the subscribe button on your YouTube viewer. Also, if you click the notification button, you'll get notified next time we have a new video out. Thank you for watching. This is the Rob Roy Reservoir.
Good job.
And we've taken the ATV up here. It's just beautiful.
A wonderful morning in Wyoming.
Yeah. rented the ATV from Albany Lodge, and they had a couple different options. They had Polaris Rangers, and those were booked up, and they had this Polaris General, which was a little bit bigger. We rented it for 4 hours, and it was $260 for the half day. But the suspension was fantastic. It came with a GPS that showed you all the different gravel roads, and certainly it had lots of power. It went very fast on the very flat roads, and here you can see we took it on some that were a little more challenging, and it just did great.
All right, we are here and we found on our ATVs, we found the Spruce Mountain Lookout here in the Medicine Bow National Forest. And when we got here last night, I thought, maybe I need one of those altitude apps. So I got one, and right now it says we're at 10,015 feet. So we passed 10,000 today.
And we're about to go up the lookout point, the lookout tower here at the park. We'll show you the view from the top. Well, we valiantly climbed as far as we could go. Any further is closed off. Here we are, we're at the top of the lookout tower, at least to the part we could get to. It is 10,000 feet and we are puffing for air, but it's a beautiful view up here. There certainly is some haze from the forest fires. I expect it would be more spectacular if it was clearer, but a beautiful view. You can just see the road that we were on as we drove towards the reservoir. We're up here on the lookout tower. Got a beautiful view of the reservoir that we stopped at. It may be a little hard to pick up on the video, but in the distance you can see the mountain peaks within Medicine Bow National Forest on the far horizon.
I was telling Dale that one of the things I noticed was all the trailers parked here in the National Forest. And although we've driven through a lot of national forests, we haven't ever really stopped and explored them because we don't have any nearby us in Des Moines.
This is giving us a good wanderlust to get the Paseo out and do some boondocking along national forest roads. We've seen some trailers that have found a nice spot along the roads that we've been ATVing on, and I do think our Class B could get to most of those spots, and it would be beautiful to be boondocking here in this national forest. We thoroughly enjoyed our morning with the ATV and touring through Medicine Bow National Forest. We returned the ATV and then continued our trip towards Park City in Utah. As we drove out of the Medicine Bow National Forest, we drove through the Snowy Peaks, which is part of the Medicine Bow Mountains. The highest peak here is 12,000 feet. Beautiful scenery. Well, we hope you enjoyed part one of our Dusted Up series as we toured Medicine Bow Forest in Wyoming. Our journey continued and we connected with Jill and Paul, and we set out in our Jeeps to go similar forest roads in Utah. So join us as we get even a little more adventurous and dusting it up, and we tour Park City and enjoy the Flaming Gorge National Forest in Utah. So thank you for watching. See you next week.